How's it going, guys? Chris back here again with some more Brawl here in MTG Arena. Today we are Progenitus Gates of all things, and we'll start with a Triome. We got two reasonable wraths in hand. We're up against Dracula the Voyager, or Edgar Markov, or Edgar Groom, Charmed Groom. My luck pulling mythics in Pioneers Masters has improved, but it hasn't improved because I've pulled them. It's improved because I dropped 6k to get a mythic wild card. Sad times, I know, but we still have enough in the bank for our daily drafts, so I think we wait. It's a good looking vampire, but okay. Okay. Ooh. Just get rid of those. So escape shift is an interesting, well, not interesting, but it is a way for us to uh grab all of the gates out of nowhere. Which is that? We get rid of the tokens and the mana rock because we have our hand is full of other options now. We're not particularly scared of the outcome. I need another red source. That would be good. Huh. Edgar's gonna flip though. That's no good. I mean, at least the Wanderer is probably going to take the damage for us this turn. But we're basically having to Wrath every turn, and that's not a recipe for success. Yeah, that'll work. We're going to Shadow. We are board wipe tribal, by the way. It's the easiest way to count to 10. It might be the only way to count to 10, unfortunately. Hello, opponent. Please stop playing things. It would be great if you stopped playing things. He's back again. I think we're just dead. We board wiped every turn, but it wasn't enough. Ah. Does escape shift do anything? I don't think it does. I think that's it for us. Unfortunate. We didn't draw what we needed. It happens on occasion. We're gonna go to game 2. Yeah, so our plan is to get to 10 gates. Our backup plan is Progenitus. Because if we have that much mana to play with, we should probably be able to cast a 10 drop, right? I think that's sound logic. And World Tree smoothes over all of the necessary pips. So if we feel like we're in a situation where our opponent has land destruction or something, or might be slow rolling some land destruction, we can just grab a World Tree instead and then crash down a Progenitus to actually do the deed. I mean, this is a good opening hand for something. Ogier. Ogier is kind of scary. All right. Well, this should make our opponent preference a creature-based play this turn, and then Brotherhood's end. And okay, not even doing that. Reasonable, I suppose. The reason Charitable Levy is in our deck is because it says Plains card, not basic Plains card, meaning that we can get a non-basic Plains. Don't have the mana for it. Yikes. I guess we just set up Supreme Verdict instead. Gate and gate. That gate can go to the field. We'll play this gate. Now I can cast it? Oh, I guess look at me filtering mana. Yeah, because I had 3 gates. That's right. Right. So we paid 2 to get 4. And yeah. Everything checked out. Everything checked out. Baldur's Gate is actually really good for casting ultimatums, so I have more ultimatums in this deck than I would normally run. But hey, it's good enough. We're slowly working our way the uh up the charitable levy because our opponent is not casting into it, and we have to cast into it. God, what is the three mana rampant growth called? I don't remember. It's been a while since it was a thing. Our opponent might be salting out too because removal tribal is a not fun archetype to face. I'll admit that it's not fun, but at the same time, it's kind of the only answer sometimes. If it be the only answer, die. How about exile opponent? Take action. Um, I want something that's white green, so probably that. Plus, it supports my Supreme Verdict, and we prevent the flip on the Ogier. I mean, our goal is to count, so. I mean, one of the other issues with our we don't get a tap, unfortunately, but we'll be playing gate, so fine. Recent changes to how arena don't even have. I mean, prime time that or that. I'm gonna get 4 lands either way here, and they can all be gates. So if our opponent goes mad with their Ogier hit next turn, like, yeah, I don't really care. So bare lands. So we want to grab Maze's End, Guildgate, and a Guildgate and a Guildgate. And wow, we have a path. Yeah, this just turned out perfect for us. I mean, I don't see how our opponent wins anymore. I feel like we have this one locked down. I feel like this is the kind of deck that our deck really likes to deal with. I'll take 4, then take 4 toxic. It's only toxic 4. I thought this was the dangerous one. How much do I get from you? 6. So I'm only up to 6 gates. Yeah, that's fine. We'll do this. Get rid of that. And then green. Um, 10? Gen for 10? Not 14. Yikes. 14. You're up to 7. That's nice. And I mean, that's all I got. I'm gonna play my Irencrag and pass. I don't really have enough creatures to support Silverback Elder. Well, I mean, there's number 8. Where'd it go? Okay, there we go. But can I... Well, that was wrong. But it might be fine. It is fine, okay. Oil tree, I guess. Ending? Ram? Play that ram? More lands, please? Not the ones I want. So I have like 16 gates in the deck. So it's a little hard to find at least 10 of them, but we have multiple ways to search up 2 lands at a time, so it does snowball very quickly. Oh my god, really? Arena, why? That's disappointing. So we were gonna win that one, but Arena decided no, you're gonna draw instead. Alright, on to game 3. We are 0-1-1. And I hope that Arena does not dictate the result of our match again. Because yikes. Yikes. But we nearly had it assembled. We had 8 out of 10. And we had our backup plan on board. It's actually kind of hard to get down. It's harder than I expected to get down to Progenitus. Mainly because when people seed in the command zone, they pretty much always have an answer for it in hand. And it's not that they always have the answer, it's that they always save the answer when it comes up, right? And that's why it's kind of scary. One of the first mythics I pulled from Pioneer's Masters, by the way. You hate to see it. Elvish Reclaimer. I don't think our opponent is a Gates deck, if I'm being honest. My lands are terrible. I should have played the islands and just sacked it. Next turn, I guess I can. For another gate. Question is, do I go big or do I not care? Do I even get a choice? There is another question, I suppose. I guess our opponent decided that we get a choice. That's kind of nice. Since I can't do anything this turn, I'm gonna grab a green. Where are my green ones? There's my green. Should grab green black or green white. Because this Eerie Ultimatum is a viable option. It's just we have to actually make it there. But I also didn't want to spend too much time. Yikes. Okay. Huh. Got an answer to a Gatebreaker Ram opponent? Probably. We're not meant to be the aggro deck, but if our opponent is Grixis controlling, we don't really have a choice, really, do we? Anything about Maze's End, if you don't have anything to do, it can just go grab you a land and then you can play it again. Capricious Demon. In combat, any opponent may sacrifice a creature. If they do, tap it and then put +1/+1 counter. Yeah. Don't you dare, opponent. Don't you dare. What is this mythical red mana gonna do? Kind of scared, honestly. It's only gonna get bigger. Yeah, that's true. Yikes. Decline? It has summoning sickness? Hello? Yeah, I didn't find it, so. Baldur's Gate. Decline? Still had summoning sickness. I should have gotten a red source and not Baldur's Gate, but Baldur's Gate kind of fixes everything. Right? Because it can filter mana. Yeah, I guess we'll sack now. We are gonna take a lot of damage though. So we kind of need to make sure that this actually happens. I want red black. We're nowhere near white, but we have two other wrath. Overwhelming force and Starve Extinction. The problem is that our opponent can just leave up a counter spell. And then we're dead. Alright, 2 turns of 14 damage will render us fully dead. Fully dead. And it's 15 damage, right? Like 30 damage in total. Oh wow. Alright, they didn't do the thing that would have killed us, so. I'm down. I mean, this is gonna kill us too. Eventually. Let's go on, Sauron. Make your orc. But go down to 5 lands in the process, please. Because I really cannot afford to die. I mean, we're kind of set. We're in the Goldilocks zone where we can wrath away most problems. And taking a definitive mana lead is also really good. 7 life, though, is risky. White. White. I mean, it's probably just good enough. Whatever they grab is going to get something sick. And, my creatures are terrible. They're awful. You're better off grabbing a demon. Why not Desecration Demon? I guess it synergizes with the One Ring. Because whenever your Ring Bearer becomes... Or your Ring Bearer can't be blocked by creatures with greater power. But, like, I'm Wrath Tribal. I don't care about that kind of thing. My sole reason of existence is destroying the board every turn. I guess I should have gotten a white-black land just in case I'm short on that front. But I feel as though, with a Baldur's Gate, I'm practically invincible. Nothing can stop me. A Ruinous Ultimatum opponent? They have the counterspell. There's no reason to pause this much if you don't have it, right? Unless there's something else that they can do. Sure. Go prime time. And I'm not gonna get 2 gates this time. I'm gonna get the gain a couple life. 1. Gateway Plaza. And a regular gate, I think. Or I could get... just grab a regular gate. Little bit of life gain. Another gate. Did I play a land this turn? I don't think I did. I might have, though. I did. I mean, that's a little painful. Not gonna lie. It's a little bit painful. But I'm not overly worried. What are we gonna do, Bolus? Genesis wave. That? I mean, next turn we render Bolus semi-inert. Eh, never mind. Two. Yeah, I mean, I guess I activate only once, but it doesn't say you have to activate it as a sorcery, so I'll do it during their instep. I have 1 gate, 2 gate, 3 gate, 4 gate, 5 gate, 6 gate, 7 gate, 8 gate. Reliquary Knight. That's kind of good. I kind of need to win this turn, if I'm being honest. Okay. I mean, that'll work. That means I don't have to win this turn if it goes off. Because it will bounce everything my opponent controls, and I can just go prime time 2 gates onto the field. And, yeah. I mean, Charitable Levy is also a way I can get another gate on the field, because the mono white gate is a plains type gate, right? These ones from the actual Baldur's Gate set actually have basic land types. Meaning, actually kind of good. How we doing? 7. Pick him up, opponent. Resolve. Yeah, I'll pay for it. Take action. Grab number 8. Grab 9 and 10. And here we go. GG. We got there with gates. So, if you enjoyed today's video, remember to leave a like, subscribe to the channel, and I will see you in the next video. Bye for now.